say that what we do in the privacy of our minds as women is the single greatest determinant of our lives. So tell us, the word privacy really got me on that one. So these are our private, or like our self-talk, or tell us what you mean by that.
Yeah, I really see that the inner life as women is one of our most powerful terrains. And just to give some context here, I was raised in a family that was very oriented towards social justice and social action. And I hold those values still deep in my heart. And I believe that, those of us who have enough, those of us who have privileges, those of us who are not in survival, we do have a responsibility to try to support the betterment of the whole for all. And I do hold that as a value. And as I've developed and grown on my path, what I've seen is that no matter how much good we're doing out, or quote unquote good, because that's subjective, but out in the world, it originates from within. So we can't create the most effective change if we're not really clear about what's going on and what's driving us from the inside. And I've seen this time and time again, like a lot of us as women, we have such a desire, we have such an altruistic nature. We have a desire to help, whether it's our immediate loved ones or causes outside of ourselves. But if we're not really aware of where that energy is coming from, or how much capacity we actually have in our lives, then we end up doing things and burning ourselves out. And so why I say what we do in the privacy of our own minds is the single greatest determinant of our lives is because everything originates from here. How we respond to circumstances originates from our being. How we choose to work, to live, to contribute, it all comes from here. And I'm pointing to the self for people who are listening to the audio. And the self has been shaped by something outside of ourselves. So it's this very dynamic, interconnected process. But it's like, if you want to just come back to basics, if you want to change your behavior, like eat healthier or exercise more or get into a love relationship, we're going to have to do a ton of work and decision-making and excavation inside of ourselves before any of those things can come to fruition in our behavior or our outer lives.